Alright, so I'll probably gonna be able to do two more reaction. I'm sorry. Also, I apologize if I didn't get the chance to react to more of the IGN Fan Fest trailer because I think there's nothing else I can do because besides besides from the other trailer that I was gonna react to, but yeah, but yeah, I apologize for that one on last Saturday because I know I haven't figured out what I'm supposed to react to, but it's very struggling for me. Um, and it's kind of very struggling for me to try just reacted to it, and yeah, but I really apologize for that one, but hopefully I will try it again. Maybe I don't know, maybe we'll try it again soon, but yeah, but yeah, so we're gonna do two more reaction videos down also. This one I'm gonna react to is your life was already decided by sorry, better ideas. I react to it for like a couple like I don't not a couple, but I haven't reacted to his for like almost a month because I think I missed out on it, and even though that my life is very miserable right now, there's nothing else I can do or try my best to like I don't know try to like explain the whole situation because it's how it is, man. But yeah, so let's check it out in five, four, three, two.
Oh, hello. Welcome to the video. What were you doing 90 days ago? 90 days ago, you probably didn't consider that you would be here today. You probably figured you'd be alive, but you probably also didn't consider what today would feel like. Maybe you were optimistic about the future. Maybe you thought, oh, 90 days from now, I'll live a better life, I'll do things better. Or maybe you were just passing the time, doing your thing, engaging in the day-to-day grind, and all of a sudden you just showed up here. And it's today now. But the weird thing is, whether you thought about today or not, you still got here. It's still today. Time doesn't care whether you spent the last 90 days going to the gym every single day, packing on like 25 pounds of lean muscle. Time also doesn't care whether you spent the past 90 days developing a problematic Overwatch 2 addiction and ordering takeout every single day and not drinking enough water and getting terrible sleep. Time's not concerned with any of that. It'll still just spit you out on the other end of things right here, right now. All of the pain of overcoming mental resistance so that you could do things that are beneficial to you, and all of the pleasure of comfort that you engaged in by playing Overwatch 2 and eating takeout, it's all gone now. It all doesn't matter. You don't feel that resistance anymore, and you don't feel the pleasure anymore. All you have is the result of those past 90 days. So, what do you have to show for it? Throughout our lives, every single day, multiple times a day, we sort of have these crossroads moments where our prevailing habit seems to win out more often than not. Maybe we're acclimatized to just pouring hot water into a ramen packet and watching TV, and we call that lunch. And it feels really weird to actually put some effort into it, eat something cleaner and better for us, so we don't do it because it feels kind of weird. But that weird, uncomfortable feeling that apparently dictates everything that you do, it's gone now. You don't feel that feeling anymore, right here, right now. And if you just disregarded that feeling and you did what was good for you anyways, you would have still arrived here just the same. And all you would have is the result of that good habit. You would think better, you would look better, you would feel better. And with bad habits, it doesn't matter how much pleasure you try to siphon out of the world. It doesn't matter how long or how vigorously you indulge in whatever your vice of choice is. The feelings are always just nullified by time anyways. You no longer feel the pleasure of 90 days ago. All you have is how you feel and who you are and the life you live right here, right now. So look around you. Like, how did you do? How does it feel to be you? Because everything you were up to for the past 90 days has been leading up to this moment. The life you live was already decided for you, by you. Now, this might be obvious to everybody. This is sort of the way the world works. But I think if we thought about this more often, I think we would make better choices. Because naturally, that gets you thinking. 90 days from now, you're going to be 90 days older, and you're going to feel exactly how you do now, or much worse, or much better. So even if you feel terrible right now, I welcome you to embrace this moment. Some people, we just feel like passively terrible sometimes. We don't know why. We just feel trapped. But it's always a huge blessing to have clarity, to realize, okay, I contributed to this. My past 90 days actually meant something. And I have a role to play to shape the next 90 days. And even if I don't want to do something beneficial for me, 90 days from now, I'm not going to feel that pain anyways. And if I want to go play Overwatch 2, I'm not talking to myself, obviously, but how cool is it? It's sort of like a cheat code when you realize this. All of the discomfort into building this better present that I will be a part of 90 days from now will be gone by then, and all I will have is the result of my effort. That's an exciting idea. Here's a really cool visual illustration. This is a life calendar. You've probably seen this in some other YouTube video before. I find these really cool. The entirety of this calendar represents a 90-year life in weeks. So I'm 26 years old, and this is my life in weeks. And this is what 90 days looks like. It's just such a tiny little blip in the grand scheme of my life. It's such a manageable amount of time. Yet 90 days, as we all know, is a significant amount of time to dramatically change things. 3 months of diligent work on building a new habit or breaking an old one, whether that's spending time in the gym or eating healthy or just being more proactive at your work or spending time with people or going for a walk every day or drinking more water, it doesn't really matter. 90 days of doing that new thing can make your life look a lot different at the other end of it. But at the same time, when you look at this calendar, you can see that we don't have an unlimited amount of 90 days. We don't have an unlimited amount of weeks. Our life here on this earth is finite. It matters tremendously that when we have moments like this, and we can kind of sober up to the reality of the fleeting nature of time, that if we don't like how we've been spending it as of late, we can redirect. Because 90 days from now, you will be somewhere, God willing. So why not make that somewhere you want to be? I just want to give a big thank you to Athletic Greens.
Yeah, man. I would have tried to figure out how willing long that you have to live your life for 90 days, because you feel like nothing else is gonna be the same over and over again, because playing video games or eating your food and hang out with your friends over and over again. I mean, it feels like the whole thing is like a loophole of the situation that you stuck through. Because I always get very stuck at home every single time, because all I ever want to do is go outside even more, because that's how I wanted to feel like it, and it just feel like it's nothing else to be the same for, like, I don't know, like it felt different as you know, day after day. And yeah, cause um, I mean, I don't want to feel stuck every single time, cause all I ever want to do is go outside. Plus, I know that you know, my own mom would be worried about me too much of it, cause that's how it feels for either your mom or your dad, your brother, or your sister. Cause it feels like it's it's never different as every single time. I mean, it's never always different from day or month, of course. So yeah, but yeah, you know what? I I think that's gonna be it. I mean, there's nothing else that last. I don't know if this last one is gonna be, you know, for me to do it, but hopefully next time, man. But I'm sorry. I'm just struggling and stressed out for some reason, but maybe next time. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for today. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Click the bell notification down below in case you're new. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.